Hi, I'm Dan Peterson here at KPM. I'm here today to show you the new V-Rod XL from Scag, go over some details so you can see this new machine. So let me tell you a little bit of the reasons why Scag felt this model was the right time to bring to market. Right now, as we know in the industry, there's a lot of transition for landscapers to go to a stand-on mower. With that, we are seeing a lot of the larger sit-down unit landscapers moving to this. So we felt it was definitely time that we need to make a heavy duty version of a stand-on. And you're also going to get better durability out of this machine, better stability on hillsides. It's just a nice, heavy-duty, robust machine that's going to be able to stand the rigors of what landscapers put these through every day. So the first feature we're going to start with is the operator's control panel. So you're going to see we have our Tiger Eye system. This is going to show you battery voltage, it's going to show you hours, and it's going to actually be your systems monitor that will tell you if there are any safety features not activated upon startup. Single handle throttle, no choke because it is fuel injected model. Easy access to the PTO switch. You'll have your mill light here for the fuel injection monitoring. There's also a 12-volt port here. If you're running your iPod, whatever you're running, you'll be able to plug in and keep charged. We'll move over here to the deck lift. Deck lift is going to have a range of as high as 6 inches all the way down to 2 inches. Pretty simple, up and down motion. You're going to have your pins here to actually set your height of cut. From there, you're going to notice on the V-Rod XL, we now, instead of a single tank, have twin saddle tanks. These 2 tanks are going to give you a total of 12 gallons. This is going to allow this machine to pretty much go all day with very little issue in maintaining enough fuel for that. From there, I'll show you the ease of actual maintenance and keeping this machine cleaned out around the pumps. Simply loosen the thumb screws. This will lift straight up off. We'll set her to the side. You're going to have access to your hydraulic oil, access to the battery. You'll be able to access the fans. Whenever you go in to do a cleaning, real simple, remove the 2 thumb screws. This panel will lift right off. You now have full access to your pumps. Your oil change, hydro oil change is right here. Easy, accessible. Biggest, most important reason for this access, we know debris is one of the main issues that damage pumps. Very easy now to get in here and blow this area out, keep the debris off the pumps. Oil filter for the hydro is simply right under here. Easy access. It sits ahead of your foot pan. This way, when it's draining, you don't get oil all over the place. It is a clear path straight down to your drain pan. So a lot of things were thought out in the design of this unit just to make ease of maintenance easier. So let's talk about what makes this machine what I consider a high performance, extremely durable machine. First thing we're going to start with is you're going to see the engine option on this model is the Vanguard 40 horse fuel injected big block engine. More than enough power to plow through as high grass as you want to cut. The other thing that is changed on this compared to the current V-Rod 2 platform, we have now taken the 12cc pumps that are on the current platform, and you are now moving to 16cc pumps partnered with 18 cubic inch wheel motors. For example, this is the same drive system that's in our Turf Tiger 2. That's our flagship model that is known for just being a durable piece of equipment. So same size drive system. To me, that's a big deal. For the areas that are mowing a lot of hillsides, they need that extra power out of those pumps. So the drive system is definitely a huge improvement. Tire sizes on the unit. You're going to be running 24 12/12s on the 61 and the 72 inch. Your 52-inch model is going to be running the 24 950 by 12s. The real nice feature that's going to be coming here real soon is on the 72-inch model, it will be available in dual wheels in the back. That is really going to take this machine to a whole nother level. Hillside capability is going to drastically improve. Plus, when you're running a 72-inch deck, that dual wheel system is going to help with quality of cut and limit the amount of scalping that a 72 normally gives you. That's a unit, that's an accessory I'm extremely excited about. It's going to take this unit to a whole different level. So one of the final new features that is on this unit that I was saving for last, and part of this video you may have been picking up on it, but I like to point out the massive size of this frame. What a dramatic increase in frame size. We are going to almost a 2x3 inch tube frame, which is substantial over the current platform. Just an amazing, immense amount of framework here that it's going to be tough to hurt this unit. So from there, let's move into the Velocity deck. As most of you Scag users, you're already aware of the Velocity deck. The best cutting deck on the market. This deck disperses grass clippings like nobody else. It also gives you the ability to actually cut damp grass and disperse it without a lot of clumps, and you're not going to get near the buildup as some of the competitors give you. Durability of this deck is unmatched, in our opinion. If we get in here, when you see some of the components, I think it'll speak for itself. If you're looking here, look at these pulleys. Pulleys are extremely heavy duty. The cast iron deck spindle, that's actually running tapered wheel bearings to accommodate the amount of distance we have the belt up off the deck so we can keep it out of any debris that collects up here. Competitors use the standard ball bearings. Ball bearings, as we know, do not like a radial load. So the higher you go on the pulleys, the more radial load you get. That's why Scag elects to use tapered wheel bearings. They are made to handle radial load. If you look here at the Velocity, the size of the idler arms, double row ball bearings, and this is bolted into what we call our tri-plate mower deck. This tri-plate around this whole spindle area totals a 1/2 inch thick, but to be specific, 0.485. It is a substantial mower deck. The other thing it gives us is the ability to only have to run front to back reinforcements for the deck. Why is that important? Most of the competitors you're going to find have the supports running side to side. Well, what that's creating is a bay here that all the grass, debris, all collects in. The beauty of having just front to back on the sides is that grass is collecting, it can roll right off the back. Some people see that is not a big deal. To me, that's a big deal. Because that grass is building up under here, and if it would interfere with belts, things of that nature, it's costing you money because you are going to decrease the belt life that you have. Also, it's going to hold moisture around your deck spindles. So if you're running a competitor's unit, maybe changing deck spindles a little bit sooner than you should be. So a lot of the theory and design that goes into this is, number one, to make you as efficient as possible, and also limit downtime. As we all know, for landscapers, downtime costs you a substantial amount of money. So a couple final notes on the machine. We have a lot of fleet customers out there. Just know this unit is part of our fleet program, and I recommend always take advantage of the fleet program because, boy, it's a substantial amount of money that you can save off of regular price. For most of you, you're probably pretty excited about seeing this unit and asking, when can we get it? Currently, we have models hitting dealers' floors now. What I recommend is contact your local Scag dealer, ask them, do you got the XL? And most of them should start saying, yes, we do. and stop in, have a conversation, get hands on it, see what you think. And I can tell you, I don't expect you're going to be disappointed. For you folks watching the video that are running a competitor's machine today, if you need help looking for a Scag dealer, visit scagdealer.com, put in your information on the dealer locator. It will point you in the right direction.